Hey, what's up? Welcome back to another post-fight show on the Mandatory. Remember, if you like the content, hit that like and subscribe button. Shout out to everybody that already has. And if you haven't, please do. It helps the channel grow. Thanks so much for hanging out with us on this very late Saturday. If you're on the East Coast, it's already Sunday morning, essentially. So we do appreciate you rocking with us. You can also follow us as well at the Mandatory TKO. And you can find us on the audio side as well. So make sure wherever you get your shows, podcasts, find us on there and leave a rate and review. Maybe give us a 5-star. Lots to get into. Crazy fight weekend, crazy sports weekend.
Overall, who should Richardson Hitchins defend his title against first? One, I'm hoping that it's here, Barclays Center. He's from Brooklyn. MSG Theater, hopefully not, but I could see that too, even though that venue is and they're probably not going to get the Garden necessarily. I mean, he won't be the main event if that's the case, no disrespect. But Barclays Center, I think that would be great. But if that's the case, I don't think he's going to get one of the like super top flight challengers, although I'd like to see him fight Alberto Puello at a unification. Why not? That seems feasible to me.
Yeah, I think that's a good fight. I don't think that's a fight where everyone's like, "Whoa, I gotta go check that out." You know, let me not go out tonight. I want to see Richardson Hitchins in like in a bigger fight. Even though Puello he has a belt,
just to unify.
I think he's also underrated in this weight class. Like when we just listed the names, like no one's really mentioned him, but like no, he's underrated in this weight class. To be honest with you, like I think we know that Barbosa and Catterall, like it seems like they're going to be fighting each other, and then the winner will get a title shot. So let's just take them out of the picture here.
Mm-hmm.
I think I would probably want to see Jose Valenzuela and Richardson Hitchins. I think that would be my pick, and I think you could do that in Vegas or you could do it in Arizona.
Why does it have to be on the West Coast?
Because I said so. Okay, because I said so, Brian. I mean, listen, he could do it in New York, and I think you guys would eat it up. But
but if it's a unification, it should be neutral site, which means they'll put it in
Vegas.
Saudi Arabia.
Oh my God. Okay. I'm like Vegas. No. I mean, I also think, and I don't think this will happen, but because they're both New Yorkers, I mean, I don't know if he would classify Teofimo Lopez as someone from Florida, but would he fight a guy like, would you like a fight between Teofimo Lopez and Richardson Hitchins?
Yes.
I think that's a great fight. I think it's a tough fight for Teo, but if Teo was to beat him, like he would have another tough name on his resume. And if Richardson Hitchins was able to beat him, dude, that changes everything. I think that could possibly be at MSG. Not the theater, Ryan. That could be at MSG. And I think that's a massive fight because Teofimo Lopez, he said something, but boxers say a lot of things.
I thought he should have fought Josh Taylor at the Garden, and so did he, but they got the theater. So I think this one would also be in the theater or Barclays. Honestly.
He said that he wanted to fight. I don't know where I saw this. Maybe it was like on. Oh yeah, wait. I know where it was. Let me just find it. He gave a list of people because he was at the Oscar Valdez and Navarrete bout, and he said that he wanted to fight Tank and Bud Crawford, and that he would also fight Jerome Boots Ennis.
Yeah, he doesn't. That tells me Richardson Hitchins. He's not fighting Richardson Hitchins.
Yeah, I think he
risky opponent. Not a ton of money compared to who he's naming. He's been trying to get like a super fight for a while now.
Yes. I think so. Yeah.
I like this comment from Ryan Hong. Just fuck.
Ryan Hong, who's a good friend of the show, has also predicted some upsets. Ryan, who did you have in this fight? Did you take Liam Paro or did you take Richardson Hitchins? Because I think
looks like he's pissed at Liam Paro. I don't know if he bet on Liam Paro and then Liam Paro didn't get it done for him.
Yeah.
I think Al's trolling the other person in the chat.
I think Al. Yeah, we had a troll in the chat.
Marlon 2631 Haney versus Hitchins. They have history. I don't think Haney. Listen, Haney. After what we saw, this is not the first fight you want back. Like you want a clear victory. Oh Jesus, this hurt my chest. 2K. See, as somebody who does gambling content for one of his jobs, I don't bet that much on fights. I can't do it because I can't deal with the potential loss, especially when
Yeah.
it's up to another person. I just can't. But
No, yeah.
respect, like that's. Whew, I hope you could afford it.
And Ryan, now as someone that gambles quite often, you'll make it back. So like
And also true.
you
I could
will make it
verify
back.
that. Yes, bowl season is upon us.
Exactly. Yeah, so Brian, I think there's some possible fights here for Richardson Hitchins, but nonetheless a great performance from him. And it's going to be interesting to see what happens now in this weight class. Also, guys, if you're watching this later, make sure to drop some comments. We will read them. We always read all your comments. We might not get back to all of them, but we're going to try extra hard this month to,
Donations,
yes,
gifts, donation.
donations help us, guys. Thanks. We could do this more if we had more donations. Shout out to Al the Pal who donated.
Yeah.